abundance, and prosperity. Today, I would like for us to talk about reincarnation. What is reincarnation and why we reincarnate? So let's start with defining what reincarnation is, right? Reincarnation is a process of transferring consciousness from one being to the next, right? So you can either reincarnate as a being like this in a physical avatar like this, or you can reincarnate as an elephant or a plant, right? Depending on how much you have done the work to wake yourself up and other people up, right? So to further understand reincarnation, let's just take it back to Sirius X, right? So we were in our own planet, right? In Sirius X, and we were like, planet Tiamat's frequency is low, right? So we know that her frequency is low. So we were like, why is her frequency low? So her frequency is low based on the consumption of her beings, right? Her entire being is consuming the bad things, right? And is influenced and all these stuff. So you're like, okay, so planet Tiamat's frequency is low. We need to come here, hey? We need to come here and wake her up, hey? And wake her and all her gods and goddesses who are sleeping up, right? So we, as the Anunnaki gods and goddesses, came here, right? We stars. Like I said, we stars. We came here and we reincarnated. We raised the frequency of planet Tiamat. How do we raise the frequency of planet Tiamat? We raise the frequency of Tiamat by being confident in ourselves. We raise the frequency of Tiamat by loving ourselves unconditionally. We raise the frequency of planet Tiamat by sharing the wealth, whatever fountain of wealth that you have, you share it with your people. You wake other people up. We raise the frequency of planet Tiamat by being plant-based, right? So let me get you this. If you reincarnate as an elephant, do you really think you're still going to be eating meat? As an elephant, you're going to be chasing chickens around? No, you're not going to do that. If you reincarnate as an elephant, you will now understand why you should be plant-based, okay? So I hope this is the last time we speak about you eating meat and all these nonsense, honestly. Like, enough of this meat situation. So that's why reincarnation happens. If you are not doing the work on yourself, right? You're doing the work that satisfies the 3D dimension. You will reincarnate again. And you don't know if you're going to reincarnate in this physical avatar. You might reincarnate as a cow. You might reincarnate as I don't know, something else that's not a human being. So just if you think of that right now, do you know how privileged you are to be human, to be in this physical avatar? Do you know how privileged you are to be here on planet Tiamat right now? Do you see the opportunities that you have right now? Do you see how vast this universe is? I would be happy to be alive. I would be confident as fuck. Honestly, I would be confident. I would love myself unconditionally. If I knew I would reincarnate as a cow, if I had a firm belief that I'm coming back as a cow, I would love who I am right now. So it's time to love yourself unconditionally. Take care of yourself unconditionally. Love yourself unconditionally. Teach whatever specialty there's something you're good at, right? Teach that. Wake up, right? That's why reincarnation happens. So say I have this consciousness, right? I fulfill my mission successfully. I'm not reincarnating. I ain't coming back here. I'm going back to other dimensions and thriving there. That's the whole point, to not come back to planet Tiamat. To do my purpose is like in a puzzle, you do your part. You're placed there to do your part. Do it great. Do it wonderful. Do the best. Be the best that you can ever be. Love yourself unconditionally. Love other people unconditionally. Love everything. Understand that everything is a necessary part of creation. Everything is always happening in divine alignment. Once you understand that, you will understand that, you know what, things happen exactly how they should happen. Everything is a necessary part of creation. Once I understood this, I started seeing the opportunities in everything. I started seeing the possibilities in everything. I started being optimistic instead of fearful, right? I understood that I'm supposed to experience whatever I'm experiencing. I am co-created with it. It's part of my mission. I signed a contract to say I'm gonna come to planet Tiamat. I'm gonna raise the frequency. These are gonna be the hurdles, and this is how I'm going to overcome them. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna be top tier. I'm gonna be excellent. I'm gonna do the best that I can. I will always do the best, and I'll always be the best, and I will always love myself unconditionally. That's why you don't reincarnate. So I don't expect myself to reincarnate at all. I know I'm not. I know I'm going to other dimensions. I know that because why? I decided to work on my mission. I decided to love myself unconditionally. I decided to decide that, you know what? I'm here to raise the frequency. What are my specialties? Oh no, I'm actually good in software engineering. Oh no, I'm good in speaking to people. Oh no, I'm good in making money. I'm excellent in making money. So okay, these are my skills. How can I share my skills with other people? This is how I can share my skills with other people. All right, I'm good in empathy. I have love. I have unconditional love for myself. Therefore, I can teach other people how to unconditionally love themselves. I have confidence in who I am. I can teach other people confidence. That's why you come here and you do your part. You know your part. I don't know your part. I know my part. So I can tell you to what part of your part you should do. You know what part of your part you should do. Okay? So that you don't reincarnate here. So say you have kids, right? And you're not teaching them this valuable information. They're not gonna like you. Hey, when they wake up, they're gonna be like, oh wow, what a parent. So this parent knew all this stuff and they kept quiet. Wow, why did they do that? So the best thing you can do if you're a parent, you need to educate your kids about this valuable information, right? They call it esoteric knowledge. You need to educate your kids about this information. They need to be awake because if they are awake, they